Well, hello and welcome to Adam and Jen on the Move. We have broken our pantry. So this is a cute, quick little video about how we attempted to install the new pantry. It was our own stupid fault. We should have let our tyres down when going over corrugations, as Nathan is an on-road only van, but we figured he'd be okay. Well, he wasn't. So now we are left with a broken slider on the pantry. So here's Adam to show you and explain and walk through what he's going to do.
Hi guys, if you remember our episode at Yalgarup National Park, Martin's Tank, you'll remember that we did ourselves a little mischief and we happened to break our pantry. I think what happened was, well, I should have let the tyres down in the van, probably. That would have been a good start. We ended up having a whole bottle of fish sauce explode in here and it just went everywhere and it really stank. And I also think me pulling it out to try and wipe it and clean it all, I think I might have broken it more than the corrugations did. So we've ended up with a lot of leftover pieces. So it couldn't be salvaged. I tried to find a replacement part at Bunnings and I couldn't find anything that even looked like this. So rang Avan. Avan has the part supplied here. We went and picked it up the other day. Unfortunately, like everything these days, it's quite expensive. This part here was $320 just for this. I'm hoping this will be an easy fix. Just unscrew this, put the new slide mechanism in replace of that one, and hopefully this all goes back on nice and smoothly. I've made matters worse by leaving my glasses at work. So now I'm forced to borrow Jen's, which are very make things very, what's the word? Magnified.
Oh, magnified.
Magnified, which is good for seeing, I guess, but everything out there is all blurry. So, and they make me quite dizzy.
This will be fun.
So, so this should be a fun install. Hopefully it all goes well. If it doesn't, we're in trouble. We're having a trip to...
new...
well, we have another wardrobe for Jen.
Yeah, hanging space. I think it's actually working quite well. Anyway, let's go.
8, 9 bolts there.
Measure twice, cut once.
Isn't it the other way around?
It is when you do it.
Measure once, cut twice.
So the guy at Avan said, take photos of everything you pull out so that you know how to put it back in.
Okay, so that's the roller mechanism taken out. That wasn't too bad. So far so good. We'll give that a bit of a clean and then we'll hopefully put the other one in nice and simple. Just as simple as it went out, hopefully. Instructions. Uh-oh. Not my finest point. Reading instructions, I don't do that well. Anyway, have a look. So I've lined up the holes and I'll screw it back down to the base. So only a couple more screws to go. This whole unit itself, the whole slide mechanism just comes already assembled, so there's the instructions are for installing the whole cabinetry, which I have kept intact, I hope. So hopefully we won't need those. So this unit comes all in one piece, And it's just a matter of screwing it back in reverses, taking it out. So all good. So that's all screwed in place now. The tricky bit will be installing the cabinetry back on there, and hopefully not breaking anything. So I might get Jen's help for that. Grabbed the door myself. I couldn't wait for Jen. It all went in pretty easily. This is just a pin, just 2 pins that drop into the frame of the door. There's 4 more bolts to do down the bottom here, which will be just to keep the frame of the pantry just onto the track, and hopefully it should all work nicely and close properly, and we've got our pantry back instead of a clothes line, instead of a cupboard for more clothes for Jen. Alright, pantry's back on, but we have a problem. The door shuts nicely, the pantry door shuts the way it's supposed to. Soft close, but it's now 1 millimeter higher and it's hitting the cupboard at the top, and it won't shut completely. The only way it'll shut is if this is up, and then it shuts the way it's supposed to shut. Lovely. Nice, but it's not. It's about 1 mil out. Maybe 2 mil. So close. Alright. Have to have a rethink about this. So I'm gonna take this off again and have another look at it, because it's only 2 mil and we've noticed there's a bit of a gap there, so maybe I've got these bolts wrong, or maybe I can replace a washer or something. It seems to be just a fraction over, so I'll get Jen to hold it while I remove it and we have a look at it again. Otherwise it's working perfectly. 4 bolts, 2 are the same length. I don't remember where the 4 bolts come from, but it only came with 2 bolts. So
well, and you can't actually put 4 in because they don't line up with the holes under there. So
I've taken 2 bolts out, gone with 2 bolts in, and see if that does the trick. If it's dropped, it only needs to be a couple of mils.
Yeah.
Anyway, it soft closes nicely.
Oh, it's
Perfect. Let's just see now if that made a difference. Oh yes. What's that?
You did it.
I'm a fixer. That's what I do. I fix things.
Uh-huh. What about the fridge?
It's only a little clip. Because we're airing the fridge out, I leant against the fridge to get the bolt out and broke that little clip. But it's just a plastic clip. It's easy to fix.
It's the one that keeps the door slightly ajar.
And I shall look at that another day.
Baby steps. You fix this one. Well done.
Yes. That's all it was just a little plastic clip.
It comes out anyway.
And that just airs our fridge out by going into that hole there. Anyway, that does that job.
You know what? I'm going to shout you lunch.
Oh, I've earned it.
Well done. So, there you go. The pantry install by an amateur, done and dusted.
Yeah.
Thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. If you're new to the channel, please go back and have a look at some of our travel videos. They're heaps of fun. We see some amazing places and we don't take each other too seriously, which is a great way to live. So, get busy living and get out there. Thanks for watching.